What's going on, horror fans out there? Fallon 6190. It's been a while since I did a video. Like 8 months, I believe. But I've still been collecting and picking up things here and there. Just been really busy with my new job, training over in Dallas, and then working crazy hours. But this will be a poster update. A couple things I've gotten. I haven't had time to make a video and show, so. First one, some of you guys may already recognize this, but it is Phantom of the Paradise. Now, I don't know if I've ever seen this movie. I know I've seen clips and stuff of it, but don't really remember much if I have seen it. I know the Scream Factory is supposed to be releasing a Blu-ray of it, so I'll be picking that up. But I really love this poster, that's why I decided to get it. Love the image there. You can see the woman he's after, or that he loves. And, it says, he's been maimed and framed, beaten, robbed, and mutilated, but they still can't keep him from the woman he loves. So yeah, I really love the artwork on here. Like I said, I don't remember much about the movie. Maybe a couple of y'all can chime in the comments and let me know what the movie's really about. But I just love the poster. It says the most highly acclaimed horror fantasy of our time. 20th Century Fox logo. PG parental guidance suggested. If you look close, you can see. I don't know what that is. Little hunchback character. But yeah, I got a really good deal on this. It's not in the best of shape, as you can see. Right there, starting to separate. Right there, starting to separate. But hopefully when I get it framed up, it'll straighten some of that out. So, that is Phantom of the Paradise. Alright. You guys probably already know what this one is. Humanoids from the deep. They're not human, but they hunt human women, not for killing, for mating. You can see the eyes of the creature off in the horizon right there. Really great movie, low budget, 80s creature feature. I believe that they're, I don't remember what kind of fish they start out as, but the government experiments on them. They become these humanoid creatures that escape. And they start grabbing all the local women and raping them and impregnating them. And really cool movie. Great low budget. And like I was saying, different concept where they're not just killing people. They're raped because they want to, keep their species going. So they rape women and impregnate them. And a really cool scene at the end where the final battle takes place at like a fair that's right there on the dock of this little fishing village, and all the mayhem ensues. And then at the very end, you get a glimpse, I believe, of it's been a while since I've seen the movie, but you get a glimpse of one of the women giving birth to one of the humanoid creatures. So got this one for pretty cheap as well. You can see it's got a lot of lines on it where it's been folded. And it's got this white fading on it, so got it for cheap, so I couldn't pass it up. So that is Humanoids from the Deep. So now on to one of my favorite movies of the 80s. Sorry about that, guys. And it is Night of the Creeps. Love that artwork. And this is the 27 by 40 video poster from HBO Canon Video. But yeah, what can you say? Night of the Creeps, awesome 80s flick. The good news is your date is here. The bad news is he's dead. This recently, not recently, years ago, got released on a special edition DVD and Blu-ray, and they had just a really shitty cover that they put on there. I don't understand why they just couldn't put that on the cover. But yeah, great movie. Has to do with these little alien guys who have these creatures. They're like slugs that, if they get out, they enter your body and basically turn you into a zombie that you do whatever they want. And so at the very beginning, when these little alien guys launches a canister of the slugs out and lands here on Earth, gets out, and of course, all mayhem ensues. Tom Atkins plays a really cool role in there as a police officer. I don't know if he's a detective or a police officer, but who has a secret, that when he was a young police officer, barely on the force, an escaped mental patient killed the woman that he was in love with, who was on a date with another guy. And then Tom Atkins found him, and Tom Atkins killed him and buried his body. And of course, the worms get into him. And there's a really cool scene where he's like a decrepit zombie with an axe, and it shows him where he buried him. They built a sorority house right over where Tom Atkins buried the killer, and he's breaking out. Once he gets infested with the things, he's breaking out with his axe from underneath the sorority house. So it's pretty cool. But like I said, man, the artwork is 100 times better than anything that the company who released the Blu-ray came out with. They actually had a contest where you could go online and pick, like, I think it was 3 different covers, and they were all like really shitty covers. So I don't get why they did that, and they just couldn't put this on there. But I had been looking for this one for a long time. I hardly ever saw it pop up, and when it did, it popped up, and it was like, a lot of money. This one went pretty low on eBay, and I was able to steal it at the end, so I was happy about that. Night of the Creeps. One more to go, guys. Put that over to the side. And this is one that I never saw pop up for sale. I had heard it was one of the rarer posters to get. And from my opinion, a great slasher movie from the 80s. Don't go in the woods alone. The tagline: everyone has nightmares about the ugliest way to die. And I just love the artwork. You look real close in the woman's sunglasses, you can see the reflection of the killer wearing all kinds of, skinned hides of animals that he's killed over the years and stuff. In the background, you've got the camping. You can see the guy dead in the tent. Knife going through the board. Yeah, this is just a great 80s flick. I don't know if it'll ever get a Blu-ray release or anything like that. Even the DVD they released not too long back of it, the picture was really grimy and really. So I don't know if they could clean it up, but just typical 80s slasher. Kids going into the woods and there's a killer out there and just starts knocking them off. But like I said, I had never really seen this one come up for sale ever, and it came up on not on eBay but on another site that I frequent a lot, and I got it for what I consider to be for something that I've never seen before come up in a movie that I like, pretty rare. I got it for like $60 with shipping, so I was pretty happy. But yeah, that'll do it. Don't know when I'll be able to post more videos. Like I said, my job keeps me pretty busy. Whenever I have a chance, whenever I have something new or cool to show, I'll jump on here and try to make a video of it, guys. But until then, keep collecting what you like, man, and talk to you later. Fallon 6190 out.